Now, a smartphone app that allows canoe fishers to gather evidence of all illegal fishing practices at sea has been launched in Cape Coast. The app, named Days, which means evidence in Fanti, provides a simple, user-friendly program that can help the fisherfolk rid Ghanaian waters of illegal fishing that threatens their livelihoods. Richard Kujonyako has more.
The app, easy to install and flexible to use by all fishers, was developed by the Environmental Justice Foundation and Helen Puano under the European Union-funded Farijuman Kodo project. With this app, all that is needed is a small amount of space on a smartphone, and when a vessel is spotted fishing illegally or damaging a fishing gear, the user simply opens the app and takes a photo of the vessel with its name or identification number, showing and records the location. The application then uploads the report to a central database where the evidence can be used by the Fisheries Commission to arrest and sanction the perpetrators. Fisheries Programs Manager of the Environmental Justice Foundation, Secretary Sebo, explains the purpose of the app and what it's intended to do.
One of the major contribution to the stock decline, like we said, is cycle, which has to do with the incursions of the industrial trawlers in the IEZ, where they are not licensed to fish. So when the canoes see them, they can capture the evidence which is geotagged and the specific location. Then this evidence will be sent to the Fisheries Commission for further investigation. Now, because it is geotagged and the location has a very high accuracy level, the Fisheries Commission can ascertain that indeed this vessel incurred in the IEZ, was fishing in the IEZ, and therefore we need to enforce the necessary sanctions in line with the Fisheries Act.
Secretary Sebo also prayed the regulators would support the fishing industry by acting on the evidences that are gathered by the fisherfolk using the app.
What we wish is that to encourage the gathering of data, to encourage the gathering of evidence, and to encourage the gathering of other necessary data needed for enforcement, the Fisheries Commission should investigate these evidence that will be provided, and where they do confirm the infractions, enforce the necessary sanctions. It is the only way to deter people from committing these crimes on our waters and provide hope to halt the decline of the fishery and rebuild the stock.
A national executive member of the Ghana National Canoe Fishermen Council, Nana Jojo Solomon, was excited about the breakthrough, but prayed the regulators would support the fishing industry.
I think it is fantastic. It will also help alleviate a lot of suspicion between industry players and regulators and our friends on the industrial side, or the Chinese, right? Because this time you cannot accuse anybody without evidence. And therefore, this gives accurate evidence. Place, time, the exact activity, and everything. So I think it couldn't have been any better. I think it's okay.
During the development of the app, the Farijuman Kodo project engaged the over 700 fishers across the 48 communities in Ghana's central region, as well as working closely with the Fisheries Commission. The process provided the fisherfolk and government staff with training to use the app, and their suggestions and feedback helped to perfect it. Richard Kujonyako, JoyNews, Cape Coast.